happened. So am I. The computer that we have took off and went wild. Well, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I. Took off and went wild. Took off and went wild. Took off and went wild. Oh, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I. The computer that we have took off and went wild. Oh, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I. The computer that we have took off and went wild. Oh, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I. The computer that we have running our news from time to time took off and went wild. So what we're going to do is start over from the top. If you're wondering what's happened, so am I. The computer that we have took off and went wild. Oh, if you're wondering what's happened, so am I.
Mine was that long ago.
Took off and went wild. Took off and went wild.
We interrupt regular programming to conduct a routine test of the emergency broadcast system in the Canton area to ensure that in the event of a real
What the
emergency,
hell
everything
is
is
that
in
all
perfect
about?
working order. This is only a test.
Hmm.
There is no actual emergency. We will now resume regular.
While not making eye
Oh, I
contact
wonder if
with the
that's the
outside,
move.
please lock all doors and seal all windows.
Hmm.
Shut off all power in your home. Turn off all lights and electronic appliances. All members in your household should hide in the most central
No.
part of a building. Under no circumstances should you go outside, no matter how compelling it is. Do not try to figure out what the threat is. This is just a test.
This is only a test.
Well, it's in the browser
There is
source,
no actual
whatever it is.
emergency. We will now resume regular.
Yeah, well, suck on my clap. Ouch! No! I'm on fire. Oh, crap. That's a raid. Why am I getting a browser source error? Hello, Raiders. CK, hello, hello. I wonder if that is part of It's not there. I wonder if that... You know, let's go to this screen here, maybe. Bear with me here. Yeah, see, it's not there. Hi, Ms. V. How are you? CK, thank you for that raid. I wonder if it has to deal with Elgato. You see that, right? Let's open up a... Let's open up that. We can throw it over there. Morning, Oz. How are you? So it's a browser source issue. In this one, hold on, let's okay, so it's one of my browser sources, and that's in browser source. So let's go over to browser source. All right, now you'll be able to hear me. So it is one of... All right, so now you can hear me and you can see me. I know there's no sound going on from Firebot or from Pretzel, but it is one well, see, it's not in this one. It's not that one. It's not that one. What the hell? Let's go back to live and take a look at live. It's not there now. What the fuck? Yeah, maybe let's go. Let's do a BRB and see what that does.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Whoa. Why did it go to here? Oh, I know why. I know why. Browser sources. There. No, see, it's there. Okay, so it is in that source. That's why I couldn't see it. Let's go back. And we'll move that back down there. There we go. All right, so it's not Plottybot, not Firebot default, not Plotty overlay, not Firebot alerts, not stream alert. Is it stickers? It's stickers. Ah, so something's wrong with stickers. Okay, well, let's go take a look at browser source offline. Our sensors detect that your browser source is not currently active. Please make sure you've added browser source media URL. Open. Okay. Do I just gotta log in again? Is that what this is? Properties. No. Next. Finished. Stickers. Okay. I don't need to know how to use stickers. I know how to use stickers. All right, I guess stickers is done for. Let's go here and say GTFO stickers. Settings. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Create a dashboard. Extensions. View all. Uninstall. Uninstall. Alright, GTFO stickers. Sorry. Yeah. Didn't read it, so... Alright, so now you guys should hear everything like normal. Let's go to BRB and see if that works. Of course it didn't, because I didn't come out of it that way. That's fine. Hi, Cat. So, R or L does not do anything. Oh, Jesus! Okay. R. Okay. Maybe if I do that, now you can hear me. Oh, hello, Cat. How are you?
Oh, Lord. Well,
All right, we're gonna stop clips.
I mean, okay.
Won't save. Hello, everybody. Welcome to 20 minutes of trying to figure out what the hell is wrong with my stream. How's everybody doing today? CKY, thank you for that raid. I appreciate it. Bringing everybody over. Oz, hello. Who else came in? Let's scroll up here. I'm doing all right, Oz. Doing all right. I was told that I needed to start streaming before I logged in. Must lucky me. Hello, Miss V. Nerd. Or is that supposed to be nerd love? You know, because of the heart. And it was BT. And then J Car, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. It's a CKY raid? That's right. So yeah, I was told from CK that I needed to BT said, hey, you need to log in or stream before you log onto the server. So I have a feeling BT did something to my base and wants me to get it on camera as to what he did. What that is, I don't know. But we'll find out together. How's everybody's weekend gone? Ours was rather uneventful until this morning when we found out that the game saves, or that the game had an autosave since yesterday morning. So all the work that CK put in yesterday didn't stick. What if it was nothing but a ploy to make you stream earlier? That's not your style, BT. If it was anybody else saying it but you, I would agree with you. I would say, yeah, that's a possible. But that's not your style. When it came from you, and that's the first thing that you said to me was, hey, you need to stream before you get on the server. We'll see. Do I have any game sounds? Game sounds are turned up. Okay. I see CK sitting down there and chat. Should we sneak down there and spy on him? Hello, sir.
Probably not going to.
I'm not
You're
gonna
not
what?
gonna like what you hear.
Uh-oh. Okay, so do I need to leave?
No. No, you're good.
Oh boy. Here goes nothing. I logged into a black screen. What did you do to me, BT? My light's not working. Why is my light not working? Oh, it might help if I was actually in the game versus in Discord, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. What the fuck? Why is my base full of uranium? I cannot move. What the hell? What did you do, BT? I can't move.
Out of my phone.
How do I get out of here? Let's go let's do this. Put our tool belt on. Put our light on. Turn you on. Oh my god, what did you do to my base, BT? This has got to be BT's doing.
Oh, BT was helping me figure out
You didn't do this, did you?
whether or not I had something. Huh?
I said, you didn't do this, did you? You didn't have a hand in
No.
this, did you?
No. It
Damn it,
would be
BT.
on my stream if I.
Oh my
did.
gosh.
And BT was on my stream the entire time, so.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. God damn it, BT.
You can go back and watch VOD. Like, he was there.
No, I don't want to
helping
put that
me
back
track.
on.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Take it all off. And then you put a vent in here. For what did you put a vent in here for? So it didn't blow up? Jesus criminy, man. The hell is all this shit? And you painted my floor green. Thanks. Oh my god. All right.
Now imagine if there was other colors.
This means war. Tank war. Green into Tank Wars. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay. Okay. He did that because I started painting my my tanks black.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I gotcha. Okay. Oh, and I don't have black on me. All right. All right. Ooh, okay. Well, I had this stuff. I had most of my stuff wired up until the restart, and now I'm redoing all that. So there's that.
Yes, you are.
God damn it.
Today's restart set everybody back. a lot.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I never saw that it wasn't autosaving, and
You know, that's the way it goes. Like when I approached BT, was it last year, year before last, about hosting
about the Minecraft, yeah.
about the Minecraft stuff. You know, what irritated me was the fact that it took 4 days to restore a backup.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
We try to run
I
ours
didn't have
hourly, so
access to them. You know, if you gotta restore them, you gotta restore them. Why does it take 4 days to get a restore done? Right? So that was with one company, and then another company. The other problem that I've had is the way that they want to do object storage. Like,
thank you for the credits,
uh,
BT. I appreciate it. Because you can turn these into traders now. It's so much of it, though.
They're not going to take all of that.
Well, they can take anywhere from 100 to, I think, 1,000 per trip.
I got tired of waiting for a trader to come in there. Of course you did.
They're part of the Smells Like Smog trader. So if you see one of those guys, he will trade them. What's that?
I need you to go. I need you to go release. Oh, I'm still in the game.
You need me to release what?
Never mind. I'll do it.
Jesus, BT. Just clean my base up.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I
thought-
did. Well, I cleaned up most of it.
No,
Anyway.
you thought. You did the base up.
I got all these green boogers. It's okay. I've got a plan for you, BT.
You got to remember how this trader works now.
I'm safely chilling in your locked room. Perfect. That's exactly where I want you to be, sir. You just stay in there. You stay in there all day if you want. We have agreed that we will not mess with each other's atmosphere, which is fine. I'm not going to mess with your atmosphere. God damn, that's a lot of shit.
Hey, balls.
Oh, no. Yes, sir.
So you gotta explain something to me over here.
Okay, give me 1 second and I will come over and take a look.
Cool.
You know what? We'll bring some of this with us. All right. What would you like me to explain, sir?
So how do I switch this vending machine to pink?
To pink? What do you mean switch it to pink? Like this stuff right here?
No, to this.
Oh, no. It's automatically on the same network. So you just walk over to the guy and tell the guy if he has to trade for whatever's in the vending machine, it'll tell you how much you have. So like this guy here, he doesn't have a trade. I don't think he has a trade for anything in the vending. Oh, he does. Tool belt down there at the bottom. Wait, why is he selling it for? Oh, that's how much I have. So you can sell one of them, and it will give you it'll allow you to
It
sell
wasn't
that.
showing the availability.
So, huh. Yeah, so if you've got any of that stuff, it should say available under it. Those are creeper turds, right? No, yeah, thanks. I appreciate that, BT. I'm not gonna, yeah. Won't do anything to blow up your base.
No. We're just gonna detonate your.
So what's this guy got? This guy is one of the original traders. Don't want to buy anything from him. Best suited. You've got him down, right?
I pulled him down to see. That's the one that was bugged out.
Yeah, that's the one that you're using is best suited. This one here is Build Ink. I don't think I need anything. Do you need anything from this guy at all? He's got steel frames, walls, sheets, plastic, glass, steel, cable coil, and pipes. Do you need any of him?
Nope.
If not, I will send him on his way. And then let's see if we
Go
can
ahead and
get
send
it.
him on his way.
Best suited, we're good. Okay. Small satellites. We're gonna get rid of the small and medium satellites. The trader can hold up to 8 satellites. We have another best suited. Don't necessarily need another one of those. Green futures.
almost want to go craft up all of the things that this dude wants and then send them on his way.
Oh, you could do that. I mean, that's what I made them for. Was to be able to sell more than just ores.
Well, that would give me
and
that
if
would give me
you
like 1,000 or so.
if you wanted to, you rather than making the trips up and down, I did run the shoot network to your base, so you could put whatever you wanted in there and it'll automatically put it in that vending machine. And no, BT, that is not your trash can. Do not overfill that vending machine. You can see it now. BT's gonna just start throwing random junk in there, hoping he can get rid of it.
I'll take the credits.
I mean, because it'll only allow one thing on the network, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know. That's something else to test in our world. Is will it accept more than one vending machine? If it does,
Yeah, I don't know.
That'll just give BT a bigger reason to fill it with all that junk. And we're short one can of paint. So anyway, yesterday morning, all the way through CK stream, 8-hour stream yesterday, all the game planning that if Andy did or BT did, it ended up getting wiped because something happened with the command to autosave it. So today we're redoing that. We're gonna go through and get that back in line. White. I don't know, can you paint one of these? You can't. So I need black, brown, and red. Oh my god, BT, what did you do to my machines? No, you son of a bitch. God damn it. Oh wait, did you already put trash in it, BT? I think I painted those blue. No, these are blue.
The only thing that is showing me that it's here is ice volatiles and like.
Yeah, I put those in there a while back and said anybody can use them if they wanted to use them.
60 stacks of ice volatiles. Like
yeah, I thought I would go through them a lot faster than they went through them, but now they will. I did paint something purple, Cat. I need red. I need gray. Got green. We need brown. Oh wait, I have brown over here. Okay. It's khaki I've got. So I need white. No, I got black. So I need red and black. So I need one of those. And then we need that one right there. Okay. Yeah, I had all this stuff flattened out here, down to this level here. Probably to about right here, all the way over. About right here. I had this 3 wide. I had cleared everything from I think I cleared everything from like this point that way all the way to the trader. It was all nice, smooth, flat surface.
Oh wow, there's all kinds of electrum in here. There's all kinds of stuff in here. How do you see what all's in here?
You scroll through that, left and right.
Really? There's no.
Yeah, there's no
massive
other
list
way.
of what's in it?
Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, I took this all the way down.
I'm gonna dismiss this one.
Yeah, you're good. I was waiting for the refresh of them.
I got another one coming in.
When you're on your red ones, or on the red guy over here, care about the 9x9s, because they are a little bit wider than the other ones. So with where it is on my tank, I think what I'm going to end up doing is flattening the area out between me and BT and making the runway go this way. That way
I know we can only pull 3 down at a time.
Oh, that's true. Well, yeah, but one you can keep on the runway. So say you found one over there that you
Takes
like.
up- so, look. So I'm pulling, or I'm trying to pull this one down in pink, right?
Mhm.
So I have this one that's on red, and I have
Correct.
this one that's on pink. If I pull
Oh yeah, you
this
can only
one
keep
down
3.
on
Yeah,
blue,
yeah.
like there's only 3. So this
I guess we
other-
could take red up then at that point. I don't know, we could put it on a different trade network maybe? I don't know.
I don't know. That's entirely up to you. I'm just pointing out we can only have 3.
Only
traders
have
at
3,
once, so
yeah. So I might end up pulling that red one down. This guy's best suited. What's this guy over here?
Taser or something.
This is
He
yeah,
wants all
taser
the
face.
keys and all weapons.
Yep. This is the weapon vendor.
Holy butts! $200 a mag.
Yeah.
$1,000 for an SMG.
What's up, King? How you doing, buddy?
Huh.
Yeah, that's what you can, if you sell it to him, you don't get as much, but there's a
No.
higher, like, as an example, you can sell this guy 7 SMGs for $480
Yeah.
a pop.
But what does it take to make the SMGs?
The SMGs are pretty cheap, if I'm not mistaken. Firearm SMG takes steel, 30 steel and 10 nickel. And then the SMG magazine is three copper, 3 steel, and 1 lead. And that's actually, I didn't realize how cheap that was. Might have to revamp that one. Explosive hand grenades, a handgun magazine. He wants 18 of them. That's 3, 3, and 1. So I'm gonna have to revamp those. That's cool.
And what machine do you in the tool machine, right?
Security machine.
Oh, I don't have a security machine.
Best suited, we've got I am Taserface, currently trading. If they ever get the research, it might be worth early game, but as a sandbox. Yeah. See, when I created the mod, number one, we didn't have a mod didn't have a trader that traded uranium anymore. Didn't have a trader that traded pollutants. So that was one of our things that I put in, but I figured, well, there's so many more that you can trade with and get money from and stuff like that, that you could, if you wanted to, turn it into a style of gameplay to earn credits. So that's kind of what my mentality was. I introduced like six traders. I copied the ones that were in there, and then I improved on what they had. Or I copied the 6 that they had. I copied those and then added 6 more. So there's actually a total of 18 traders in our game. So, but it can be found on Steam if you wanted to take a look at it. It's called Advanced Traders. Just a bunch of XML edits. I was working over here. We were in the process of, oh man, I had that set up too. Okay. Let's go grab a couple computers. Let's go grab our logic stuff. We can go put that away. Sure. We'll put you there. Put you back in the bag. We need, if I'm not mistaken, we need you. Don't need the steel sheets. I don't need you. I do need you.
Man, that printer is expensive.
Mm-hmm. And we need you. Okay. Oh, we need a computer. 2 computers. Split one, split one. Oh, I don't know why I split it twice. 2 computers. Okay, we got that. We need another. I got a canister outside, and we were using lights for testing purposes. Alright, so we had one computer here, another computer here, we had wire, that way. That. There and there. Three, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we can get rid of that for now. We need to pull out some of these. Okay. No, I bless it. Go away. Thank you.
How many SMG mags did he want?
I think he wanted 7, maybe. Honestly, don't know. I'll go over there and take a look for you. He wanted he wants 18 regulars, and he wants 13 SMGs.
13. Okay.
Yes. Holy IC chips? Yeah. Well, that used to be my entire base for IC chips. I'm programming this whole section out here. So all that's going to be dealt with through the IC chips. I've got it all named, I believe. Yeah, all of these are named. So I'm going to be going through and I'm going to be programming them to where they will all work properly. So, oh, I got to make... Yeah, it's pretty dark out here. So, sorry. It's all my tanks and stuff, just the tops of some tanks. So I'm going to be programming, basically I'm going to be programming all these. The way that this is going to work is, if I can get back down here, it's going to test for if it has the correct ratio. If it does, it's going to test then for if it is of temperature and if it has enough pressure. Number one, if it doesn't have enough, or it doesn't have the correct ratio, it's going to turn around and it's going to open up and suck it all out. And then it's going to stop, and then it's going to pump the correct ratio along with the temperature of the fuel into that tank. It's going to do it for that one. The nitrogen, the CO2, and then the NOS and the volatiles are going to stay cold. This comes from our trader, so any tank or any fluid, or not fluid, well, we have a fluid tank, but any gas tank's going to come from there. We're going to store into here until it gets cool enough, and then we're going to empty it into our filtration system.
Setting up a manifold for the trader is going to be really difficult.
It's already set up.
No,
It's
no,
manual.
No. I mean, I understand that, but I mean, like from our end, from our tanks.
Why? Throw it into a tank,
Mhm.
and then that tank only be used for your trader, and then set up the trader tank to filter into your filtration tanks. Does that make sense? So, like, if I
Yeah.
wanted to come from the trader, I would just select, okay, my name, I'd turn it on, I'd open up whatever valve or whatever one I was trading on, and then it would just pump everything over to my tank, because I would make my tank turn on when it gets something in the line. So I'm going to program it to where when the pipe analyzer reads something, it's got to be on this side of the tank. When the pipe analyzer reads that there's something in the line, then turn this turbo pump on to then accept whatever's in that line into that tank. And then once it gets down to a certain temperature, I'm going to have it turn on to then go through my filtration system. So I'm not going to allow it to go through my filtration system until it drops in temperature. There. I mean, I don't know how you would or we're going to do it, but mine's just going to go into a tank, and I'm going to turn around and let that tank cool down, and then after it cools down, I'm going to then...
No, I was thinking about doing a manifold, because manifolds, you know, you can just say, okay, I bought oxygen, right? Turn on the oxygen valve, send it straight over to your oxygen tank.
Well, I was gonna do that, but the temperature that it comes out of the trader at is like 20 degrees C, and if I want it cold, I don't want it mixing with, you know, I don't want it to warm up that gas. So that's why I threw it into a regular tank with some radiators on it. But yeah, then I'm going to get it to where it says, okay, it can go in there, and then once it's cool, then turn off, or it's going to turn off after there's nothing inside the pipe analyzer. It's going to then shut this pump off, so that way it stays in that tank, and then once the temperature gets down, it's going to then open this up and say, okay, go filter and do whatever you got to do until this tank's empty, and then once this tank's empty, this is going to shut off. That's all I'm going to do.
So yeah, the SMG magazines are appropriate as far as price, I feel.
What do you mean they're appropriate? They're cheap to make,
You
aren't
have
they?
the appropriate pricing. No.
The SMG mag is 3 copper, 3 steel, and 1 lead. That makes 1 magazine.
Okay. And correct. And look at the time that it takes.
It just says 500 energy. There is no time. How much time does it
okay.
take?
So in the since we went and looked and landed that, and I came over here, I had to build the printer, and once I got
Yeah.
the printer built up, I have been able to make 4.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm at 50% of my fifth one.
So, I guess the better question is when it. I guess it's we got to figure out how long it takes to make one, and then once we make one,
Okay.
then we can
So,
say, okay, how long price wise?
Come into my base.
I can't.
Yeah. As soon as BT's in. Yeah. As soon as BT's in, come over to my base.
It's a tank filler with cleaner because you put the wrong tank in the canister.
Damn it, BT.
Yeah, pretty much. Most of it's gonna top off the tank, King. Most of the time it's gonna top off the tank, but because it's gonna be public access, I don't want, if somebody gets the wrong mix or something inside of it, I don't want it to then contaminate everybody that uses it if somebody uses it. So I'm gonna end up making it dump that. Whatever's in it's just gonna suck it all out, and then it's gonna put everything back in. Oh, wait a minute. The N2 tanks are the N2 filter is black. So therefore the tanks need to be black. The NOS tank filter or the NOS filter or N2O filter is green. Therefore the N2O tanks need to be green. You can't paint the filters green. The label is black. There's nothing wrong with my color coordination. O2
Okay.
is red. My filler does not need to be green. The green is for N2. It's to represent what you're looking at. This needs to be renamed. It's not NOS.
3, 2, 1, print.
Set it to print a magazine and walk away, come back in 10 minutes, and it costs you no time at all. That's true. I'm just trying to, we were trying to figure out a balance for it.
I didn't see a tier 2 security printer. Is there
There's
a tier 2
not.
security printer?
No.
Okay, so you can only print one magazine at a time.
Correct.
Wow.
And if they're 90
If you
seconds
don't
print,
press the button again,
well, no, you should be able to print them and walk away.
nope. I have had to repress the button every time.
And something. Well, BT just logged in, so
Oh, maybe that's it just printed. So what is that?
it just finished.
It just finished.
Yes, I'm aware that yours is green. It needs to be black. Took only a minute? Okay. I mean, 60 seconds, that's still a fairly long print. I mean, yours is blue, man. I don't want to hear it. Yes, your N2 is blue. My N2 is black. But you don't paint your tank blue. Hello, Enigma. Sorry, the ad break's coming, so you'll have to bear with the ad break for a second.
Okay. So yeah, it's roughly a minute per print. 13 minutes for like King is saying. Set it to print, walk away for 10 minutes, come back.
And you get 10.
You'll have 10 of them printed. Right.
Yeah. So that's not too bad.
They don't stack. They don't stack, and they're dumb to do. So I feel that your pricing on them is not abusable. Because that's what I was literally doing, was going over there to
You were
abuse that
literally
price,
trying to
right?
abuse it.
I am going to abuse anything that you give me to abuse. I mean, that's the nature of me.
BT, I'm not changing my color, man. You change your color. You could paint it back if you get it in your tank area. Mine's gonna be black.
But having said that, maybe half the price of it.
Well, see, that's what I was trying to do. Is I was trying to go half of. Well, I was trying to go between half and a quarter of the price of what I was selling them for.
Oh, okay, because you know, I just made 7 magazines in the 10 minutes that we've been talking, and I sold it for $1,400.
That's not too bad. I mean, when you look at like all your ores and stuff, you can sell like a shitload of volatiles if they want 900 volatiles. You know, at $1 a volatile. You know, that's 900 and you know, that's just rocket stuff. If you wanted to think of it that way.
Yeah.
If you buy
speaking of
copper,
rocket, I
steel,
need to turn
lead,
my
and
rocket off.
sell magazines. Yeah, I could see that. King, maybe you know this answer. Do trade networks or traders work off of only one vending machine, or can they work off of multiple vending machines? Will it only read one? Because I know it doesn't read, it does not read refrigerated vending machines. So we want a light to be on. Canister.
Oh, don't give me that crap, King. You know a hell of a lot more than what you...
We need... Oh, nope. That's not where I wanted that. So that's going to come out to there. Then we got to put a canister down. And then we got to put a... light. 2 red lights. And then let's go grab our canister.
So yeah, I think this is okay. I think I don't think that it's abusable per se.
But it is, you do get a lot from it.
But you get quite a bit from it, yeah. Now, what I'm curious is, what is the X sell for?
So you have to pay them $2 per 100 moles to take it.
$2 per 100 moles?
Yep.
And they'll take how much?
Anywhere
Per trip.
from 20 to 1,000 moles.
Well, $2 a mole would be... Well, okay. $2 100 moles.
Yeah, I think it's $2 per 100.
Hmm.
I just copied whatever their 100 mole one was. Going to this time if it ever can focus down on building something and not get sidetracked too much, right? That's the idea, is to build something and never get sidetracked.
Squirrel, what?
Wait, huh?
Speaking of sidetracked, I need VT in my head.
Motherboard. I need 2 of those. Well, you're gonna have to talk to him.
Yeah, I know. I literally have to talk to him. That's the idea.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing? Whoa! I only needed 2 of you. I did not need 3 of you. Damn it! All right. Put you there. Put you there. I know I can do this with laptops, but I save, or this save, I need to up the power production, and I'm about to build a tower. What's it? That thingy, like an airport. Oh, radar station? Or a,
Order 66.
like a control tower? Is that what you're referring to? No, we want to do that one. We're gonna go Z fill. This is gonna represent the light, so Z light. This is gonna represent the Z volume pump. This is the pressure regulator, and then this is going to be the heater. And the reason I'm building this here is because I don't want to keep tracking back and forth to see if it's working. So I'm going to get it working and then just import it on the line. So we're going to call this C test. We'll put that there. Turn this on. Turn that on. We need to rerun our line from here. Let's go grab some transformers. It keep loading. Are you outputting over Twitch throttle limit? No. I'm 65. Well, shit, I'm going from 65 kb, 6,500 kbs upwards of 8,500 kbs. I have missed 1 frame due to render lag. One frame due to render lag. 2 frames due to render lag. Yeah. All good on my end. What did I come in here for? Came in here for something. Transformers. You. I only need 3 of you. right? Yep. All right, so where do we want this? We want it right there. So we have got to remove wires up to that spot right there. And we got to rerun our wires back down the wall here. There and there. Really, I've never heard of that. Never once heard of that. All right, so there, and we will turn you to... Oh, let's turn you to 7,500. Do that and that. And we got to bring it out one because we're going to bring the we're going to be bringing that the CO2 line over, so alright, let's turn this on now. No? Oh wait. We didn't plug those in. There we go. Now we should be full in power. There we go. Hydration critical. All right, that's Z-test. Perfect. Use Twitch Inspector service by Twitch to show if any frames are cut anywhere. I've used them in the past. Alias, fill station, D0, alias, clean pump. Actually, we called them clean VP. D1, alias, light, D2. So we're going to go loop, start, whatever you want to call it. We need to load into let's start at load slots R15. We'll start at that end of the fill station. And Paragraphic says it. All right, cool. I'll have to look into it. That's the gas storage. That one. So logic slot occupied. LS is supposed to have a number, right? I think it needs a number there. Yep, needs a number. 0 SCCU PIED. And then we are then going to say we're going to load into R0 of FS the quantity and then we're going to say BE BNEZ branch to B if A does not equal 0. So we're going to go BNEZ R0 clean or empty. Yeah, bridge not 0. Yeah, so that's what this is saying, is that if anything is put in this slot, it's going to then say, or we're then going to, we're also going to load the quantity. Actually, we don't need the quantity there. Yeah, no, that's right. So, and if this quantity equals 0, or is not equal to 0, it's going to branch to empty, and it's going to say, we're going to then turn, we're going to go S clean VP R15 on R15, and then we're going to go S light on R15, and then we're going to BNEZ R0 empty, otherwise jump to loop, and then we're going to go jump to loop. I'm going to confirm it. We're going to export it to the test. That should not be on. Why not 1? Because the 1, I mean, you could do either way, right? Right now, that's saying that if it's not 0, anything above 0, put it in. You know, turn it on. So let's... I know I have one here somewhere. Let's grab our tank. Here we go. It might help if I program everything. Right? That could work. Let's pull our screwdriver out. I have a bug on line 54, on line 5. Why would I have a bug on line 5? I'm loading the slot variable, making it occupied. I'm setting it to 0, and then it's saying if it's on, if it's set to 1, because once I put something in there, it's going to turn to 1. I'll show you. Hold on. Z... No, C. This is going to be FS, which is the fill station. This is the pump. This is the lights. And then no device, no device, no device. Okay. Okay. Let's export that one more time. And then boom. So that's what that's now doing, is this is representing the pump. So it's turning the pump on. It's going to then, this is just letting you know, hey, it's working. That'll be the light up top. And then this one here will say it's doing that. So now let's 1, 2, 3, 4. What are you? The 5th one? Yeah, so this has got nothing in it. So you're the 4th one. So now if I put this in here, it'll actually finish it up. Oh, okay, so it didn't turn off. So we had to make it turn off. Edit. So we're gonna go B and E. R0. Or no, be easy. R0 clear. BEQZ is what it's called. And we're gonna go clear. S clean VP on 0. S lights on confirm. Export. That flashing at me? Okay. Put something dirty in it. Is that even empty? Should be. Yeah. It's looping backward with a start every time, and it shouldn't. Needs to be in the loop. Yeah, no, it shouldn't, because it should say that if it's not equal to 0, then empty. And then if it does equal 0, jump down here to clear. But it's only reaching that. I guess we could put it up here, couldn't we? BEZ, QZ, R0, clear. I could do it that way. Export. No. Why didn't that clear it? Correct. These two do. So, loading the slot, loading the quantity. Is there anything in this? That should be a 0 quantity. Yeah, see, that's got a 0 quantity. And then when I put that one in there, it's going to have a quantity. That's fine. That's what we want. Move 16 and 17, move these up to 5 and 6. So you're saying just to clear this all together. You're saying take this, put it there. And then we can get rid of that, and that, and that, and that. Alright. I'll be down in probably about 30 or 45 minutes. So, confirm. Export. Yeah, it's not reading that. Why didn't that shut off? When you find a container and it's full, jump to turn the light on. But see, that's the thing, is it's not. So I've got a container, right? So there's nothing in that at all. Perfect. I'm going to take this container out of here. I'm going to turn the machine on. Operates perfectly fine. I take this out, it should shut off. But it's not shutting off. Do I have to reload this into the empty? Shouldn't. Okay, let's take a look. It's on. Okay. Oh, see, it's why is that occupied? That shouldn't. Ooh. That shouldn't even be getting to there. Why is that getting to there? The only way it gets to there is if that does not equal 0. Branch to line C if A does not equal 0. Or branch to line B if A does not equal 0. Line 8? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. What if we did this and defined it as 0? There might be something wrong with that. Export. Okay. Oh, did we find a bug? Ooh, we might have found a bug. Huh. So, okay, I wonder if we take this and move this back up here, take it out of that loop there. We know that that works there, so let's, rather than doing that, we'll just edit it out. Well, no. Try BGE. I can try BGE. Branch greater than EZ. And then we'll get rid of that one. What up? I think I just found a bug, Andy. So if we're going to branch to line B, if it's 8 or, well, no, see, that won't work there, King, because that's saying if it's greater than or equal to 0, branch to empty. And we don't want it because it can't get any lower than 0. So BGEZ will not work there. We can say, and we can't even do BGE because it's greater than or equal to. Well, no, BGE is greater than or equal to B. I have to set it as a value. So what are you going to set it as? 0.001? Okay, so BG, that's greater than 0, which would be the one that we just used. Oh, your BGT, not BGE. That's what you're trying to see. Maybe we can go BGTZ. Yeah, so we just had BGT. This is the one that we had that we know works. Here, you know what? We'll back out of this because I know that this works here. So BNE, we know works. And we're going to copy this. Let's move it back up here. BGTZ, branch to line B if A is greater than 0. So we can go BGTZ, R0, and then empty. Export. So that did not come on. It didn't shut off either. So that did not work. It's stuck here. So, and we've determined that BNEZ does not work. So if we change that to 0, confirm export. So now if we change that, no, it's still stuck in the loop. Okay, so maybe we pull it back out of that and put it back here. Confirm export. Because that's the other change that we made, right? Nope, that BGTZ is not working. Okay, so let's change it from that to read that then. Yeah, it's stuck in that loop. Okay, so hold on. That should not be on. There shouldn't be anything in that. So it automatically went from there into here. But then it's stuck in this clean loop. No, it's stuck in the loop because it's saying that this is on. And that B and E is not clearing. Well, this is my on or off switch, basically. Think it'll work the same way? Okay, we'll try it. So we'll just go like this and do R0. How the fuck? Okay. There's nothing in there, so it's not going to be able to get through this one because it's... We know that that one works. So let's get rid of that. Confirm. Export. See, there's nothing in there, so that's why I need that occupied. The occupied needs to be there. All right, it's constantly turning that on and off. Okay, so that's what it's doing. All right, let's see if putting... Yeah, see, it's not reading. It's not reading that. You need a quantity of what's in the tank, not whether the tank is there. No, not necessarily true. I'll show you. I have a code from somebody who it works perfectly fine on. And he does the same thing, occupied. Never once references quantity, except as a comparative number. So he's saying that if the quantity is greater than 480, then to shut it off. So if this one is set at 480 and the temperature is correct, then base it on or off based on making both of those not zero. But I'm not even worried about that right now. I'm just trying to say, hey, if there is something in this tank here, whoa, come back. If there is something in this tank, empty it, and then once you get done emptying it, turn it off. But it's not turning off. He has both, if the tank is here, one, if the tank quantity, then empty. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that could work. Yeah, we could try that. That makes sense. So, if it's occupied, okay. So we need to go... S. What do we need to do? S. Set register 1 if... So we're going to go R1. I don't know what S we're doing yet, but we're going to set register 1 if R15 and oh no, we need to make an and. Wait a minute. We need an and R1, so is R15 and R0. We're going to change that to R1. No, it doesn't. So this is LS is basically logic slots from what I was reading. So LS stands for all these, and then L is just for these. And then LB is loading the entire batch. That's the way that I remember that. LS is just reading what you can, you either have 1 or 0 or a number. You have a number there. So this does not like 2 1s in a row like that. So if I change that, see that? Dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. Yes, but I also have quantity up here too. I don't have occupied up here. I have I can read the total quantity on the device just from the logic itself. But I don't have an occupied up in here. Which is the reason that you need an LS. So we're going to make sure that those are off. If R2, so we're setting the register to true. That's what AND is, right? And. Yep, register's 1 if A and B are not both zeros. So if R15 is occupied and there is quantity here, we're going to set that to true. If this is, we're going to turn this register, R2 does not equal 1, jump down here to empty, turn these on. If R2 does not equal 1, oh wait, whoa, oh, okay, hold on. I need to jump down here to empty and say, turn those on. Turn those to R2, so it'll be on, and it'll empty, and it'll keep doing it. And then once the quantity reaches 0, it should jump down. Oh, okay, I see what it's doing. If it doesn't equal 0. No, yeah, if R0 does not equal 0, jump back to empty. If it does, jump back to loop, and then run this check again. That should work. Okay, that should work. Okay. Now we can't read the logic on this, which is dumb. We can't read that there's quantity or that it's occupied. I wish we could. I wish we could read the logic setting, but we can't. Let's pull this out and put another one in. Okay. See, we pulled it out and it got stuck again. That should be 0. So let's do S. Not loading the info in the clear loop. Yeah, it's getting in here and it's stomping is what it's doing. It's not registering that right there. Run line 13. Well, that's not going to do anything. That's not going to do anything at all. This needs to be not a whole bunch of ones. Line 5 is loading the info, so it's giving 15 and 1, and then it goes to clear. Yes, line 5 is loading it. But what I'm wanting it to do is it's supposed to say that this needs to turn on, and this needs to turn on, or this needs to turn on if it's not 0. If it equals 0, if R0, which is the quantity, which we loaded up here, equals 0, jump down the loop. Because if it's saying that this does not equal 0, go back up to empty and run through it again. But if R0 then equals 0, LS R15 has nothing to do with the quantity. R15 is stuck as 1. I care less of whether R15 is stuck as 1 or not. R15 is only to determine whether or not it's occupied. But what I'm saying is this is only to determine if it's occupied. Enabling it here has nothing to do with this line of code right here. It's getting stuck right here. Because what it's doing is it's getting stuck in this loop and it's staying on. It's not allowing it to jump down to J loop to come back up here and run through it again. You need line 6 copy and paste and empty. See, I didn't think that I'd have to do that though. I can put it there. I mean, I shouldn't because I've already set it there. I've already determined it there. But I guess we're not loading it again, so that maybe that's potential. Okay. I mean, maybe. Okay. So nothing. Cool. Empty your tank. You're empty. That's what it was. I wasn't. Well, that's dumb. I don't know why I'd have to reload that variable though. So anything that I want to hook into that, I'd have to reload? That doesn't seem right. Because I should already have it stored in the memory, or not in the memory, but in the script. But I guess it doesn't have anything to compare to, so it has no way to pull that. Though it should, because we loaded it here. And I wonder if we now need that line. Probably not, but it's working. Right? Nothing in that. Well, let's export it. on. And it's empty. And it shuts off. That's what we want. So that's number 1 done. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We said it was the 4th one. So let's rename that to waste. ICH waste. Fill station. Export. Okay. This is going to be fill station waste clean VP, which is VP FS waste, and then lights should be lights How did I not put wall lights up? Oh, I didn't. Okay, well, let's put them up. Think of it like so, line 6, if full R0 equals 1, go down, if full, go to clear. Line 13, R0 still equals 1, line 14. Yeah. I thought it would be a little bit, I thought it would be more logical than what it is. But it's not actually storing it in a memory. Makes sense. Makes sense. Why am I getting an error? Oh, because we don't have a device there. Oh, shoot. Oh, we didn't. Oh, there they are. Okay, waste. Line 8. How did I put it on the wrong one? I did. So waste, fill station waste, volume pump waste, light waste. Okay. There we go. Now entering this should not trigger anything. However, entering this should. Perfect, and once it's empty, it should go out. And it's out. Sweet. That's what we wanted. Now let's get down under here and hook up our lines, because I know I didn't do that. Alright, let's pull this down. That's fine. That one's all hooked up. Aha. Here's that one. That one. Now we gotta turn our filtration systems on. The idea is to get it to where when there's something in this line here, the filtration system turns on as well. But I produce enough power that I don't really necessarily need to worry about that, because they only draw 10 watts, so it's not like it's gonna hurt it if it's running. Granted, it's not, you know, the most efficient setup, but let's see this.
Temperature low.
Whoa,
Pressure critical. Oxygen critical.
that was not what I wanted to do. One, lock. Oh, helmet is locked, but it does not oh, okay. Does not prevent you from turning or removing it. So this is the Atmo. We'll call this GM Atmo. This is going to be GM rocket fuel. GM rocket fuel. And then GM NOS. NOS fuel. Okay. Okay, these on.
You can count on me.
Okay, I can stay on. So now we need to determine the rest of them. So this same code can then be applied to the volatiles, except we have to test for the volatiles. So we're gonna go ICH volatile, ICH O2, ICH N2, ICH CO2, and ICH N2O. Black we already at. Red and white. All right. So gray, black, and white all need the heater. Red and green do not need the heater. So we're gonna now write back to test. So we need the volume pump on this one, our pressure regulator. We need all three of these on this one.
Is that Alan? Alan!
Alan! How you doing, buddy?
Alan! Oh, that's not Alan.
So we're gonna go
Steve!
alias
Steve! Oh no, that's not Steve. That is Alan. Alan!
How you doing, man? I think. Not 100% sure, but I think. It's going. It's, you know, Sunday. Not going to be going too much longer. Got an early stream in today. You're live, though that's good. It's better than the alternative, I always say. Alright, so now we need to say... We need to now do a little bit more math in here. So we want to keep that one. We want to keep that one. We want to keep those. Except now we want this to read, instead of quantity, we want this to read ratio volatiles. And then we wanted to say load the register. Got parts coming for your dryer, going to fix the rollers and idler. Cool. Cool. So if it's occupied and we need to load that. And then we don't need this. We need it to say, rather than it saying that, let's edit this line out, and we're gonna go So we're giving it a true value. But before we give it a true value, we need to say no, we needed to go B&E R0 R0, thank you, does not equal 1. We need to go to empty. And then we're going to clean it. Oh, but see, this is... ratio... No, we want this to read quantity. Because we care less what type of ratio it is. We just want to empty out the whole thing. And rather than jumping back to loop, we're going to then jump to fill. We can get rid of this. But we can say BEQ R01 fill. And then we're going to load R0FS quantity. And then say SLT R0, we'll give it a new number, so we'll give it R1. Set that register to 1 if R0 is it just set less than? And do I define the number? Less than the number, yes. If it's less than 480, we're gonna go S lights on. Oh, we could put we could put an LED and say when it's operating to set the LED to a specific color, and when it's done, set the LED to this color. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna turn that on to R1. If I'm not mistaken, that's the way that we had it over here, right? Edit, library. Right. Yeah, 480, which is the quantity. And then we don't need that because we don't need it to turn the heater on. So we just turn Set less than, if less than 492 moles. Where are you pulling that number from? Turn regulator on. Okay. So we're also going to turn SP reg on R1. And then B&E R1 500 fill. B&E Q BN GT maybe? BN jump to line C if A is less or is greater than or equal to. So BNE. No, not BNE. BN. It's less than branch. Less than. Branch line C if A is less or is greater than B. So BLE. So we're going to branch back to fill if it's less than $500. Yeah, BLE. Otherwise, it's going to go back into the loop to turn these off. And if R0 does not equal 1, we got to go to empty. And then it's going to go through its empty phase all the way down. And then from here, once it's going to loop and loop and loop until it can get to here. We don't need to check for that. Because if the ratio is correct, then we're going to jump to here and just say, okay, is it less than, if it's less than 480 moles, set the register to 1 and then turn these on based on the register. And if it turns on, then it's going to say if it's less than 500, fill up. Oh, but what happens if it gets into, say, 490? What happens if it's 490? It's just going to constantly stay in this loop because it's not going to turn the pressure on. So we need to say set less than 499. We're going to turn it on. And then once it gets to 500, we're going to turn it off. Because then once it gets to 500, it's going to pass this. Or once it gets to 501. So let's play the safe side and go 498 and 499. Once it gets to 499 moles, it's gonna then jump up to the loop and then run this again. By that time it'll stay filled, and then it won't get through this. It'll just constantly go up this way. This loop does not need to be here. This does not need to be there. Okay, so confirm. We're going to... I don't have a way to test this yet. Only because I don't have a way to test that. Well, I mean, what do we have? We have oxygen, don't we? I think we have pure oxygen. If we have pure oxygen, we can test it with pure oxygen. Do you have pure stuff in you? You do. Perfect. That's what we want. And we'll just change the volatiles to oxygen. That's not hard at all. So let's go edit. OXYGEN. Okay. And then this is going to Z-test, export. Yep, you got an error because we don't have a pressure regulator. Put a pressure regulator on here. Okay, pressure regulator, light, VIP. This is going to be heater. Okay. So export. You are working. Oh, but you turned on. Why did you turn on? You should be off. You should be off right now. Export. Do I need that and there? Oh no, we're not occupied. R15. R15. Okay, so the light's still... Oh, no, that's... What? Edit. Oh, so see, it's going into this. So maybe we make it say, go back into the loop. Rather than fill, we'll go J loop. And then we'll say on 0, on 0. We got it to shut off one light. That is the pressure regulator. So now we need to go into here and go S P reg on 0. We need to put the fill back. Export. Alright, so we turned that off. So, let's see what's in this thing. You have all kinds of shit in you. Perfect. Come here. I said, come here. So, put this in, that, and So that's being emptied. Perfect. And then... Oh, why is that being emptied? Doesn't that ratio equal 1? Yeah, oxygen ratio is 1. Well, let's make sure that we exported. So, okay. Yeah, see, it's wanting to empty that, and I don't want it to empty that. Okay, so why is it emptying that? If R0 does not equal 1. Does it have to be 100? If you tear up the landing pad, I'll take the parts. Now, there's parts over there, BT. Tell you what, BT. I got a task for you. Only because I'm kind of getting frustrated with it right now. If you program this setup where... Are you there? Let's see if he's there first. He's probably not even paying attention to me. But if you program this for this to check if when they put this in there, it's the correct ratio. And if it is, then make sure it's the correct pressure and temperature. And if it's not, dump it and then fill the correct pressure and temperature into it. If you do that, I will tear down this runway pad here and build it over there wherever you want it. Sounds like a fair deal to me. Smells like smog. That guy, come here. Oh, we need you. Shit. 59. Fuck, we gotta change your terminal. I just don't, let's see. 270. So all three of those are 0 and you're still 59 away. So let's turn 90 to say 90. Oh, I don't know. 90. Let's turn the 0 to 15. Oh, okay, so I can do it from over here. Cool. Left, right, 90, so let's turn that to 15. Yeah, because you need how much? You need 6094. You're going a little bit faster. I think you need to go to like 25 though. Let's take you 15, 25. Let's take you to 30. Blueberry. Oh, hi, Blueberry. Duke. Oh, I was just getting ready to come raid you. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Duke. Good evening. Good morning, good night, or good afternoon, wherever you may be viewing from. It's all good. I'll stay on for a little bit longer. It's a wizard raid. Not again. Duke, thank you for bringing your community over. I appreciate it. I am in the process of getting our satellite dish over here. I want to get down to this new trader that we added. And I want him to work. Because I want to trade some of my smog to him. Looks like it's going just as slow. So take it to 23. I am Taserface. You like that? Yeah, I was going to come your way. Oh, no, you're fine, Duke. You're fine. Advances on automated trading that I've missed. So not really. The trades are still crap. The traders are still crap. We have actually, I designed I did a thing and added a bunch of traders to our server to refresh the traders, to give the traders a new makeover-ish.
Hunger critical.
And we're trying to get one of them down. One of them over here sells. This is one of our new traders. This one here sells all the keycard stuff. You got it to automatically aim the dish, but actually calling down the trader isn't just accessible from the data. Correct. Yeah. So he sells all this goodies, and then we make him sell, or we make him buy all these goodies. No. Night Dweller, thank you. Thank you for coming over with that raid. I appreciate it. I was coming over here to see if the Smells Like Smog was down or refreshed so we could get them, because he buys pollutants and other smog-like stuff, but I don't think we're going to be able to get them down in time. I think it just took it a little bit further than what we needed it to be. So, but we got that guy. That's the Taserface. He sells security stuff. This guy over here sells armaments, or excuse me, weapons or clothing. Best suited. Trading with best suited balls. He sells tier 1 stuff. Depending on how far out he is, determines whether or not he sells tier 2, tier 3 stuff, or tier 2 stuff. But we got him trying. Yep, pranks are already in full swing. Thank you, BT. Smells like smoke. He's going to be trading a bunch of he's going to be doing a bunch of uranium trades for me, because BT was so kind and courteous to bring over and encase me in a thing full of uranium, which is now all over my base down here. Just a storm. Yeah, I was AFK, or I was signed out, but my character was standing here and come back in, and I'm full of uranium. So, there's not, only modded. So that if you wanted to take a look at it, this workshop here, that workshop, I added traders to the game. Not vanilla, but I did add traders to the game to where they allowed to buy that stuff. Yeah, see, now you're further away. I don't want you to be further away. We want you to be closer, which means that we've got to see all these are the same. You're 0-0, so you're 90 from the contact. 180 and 270 are the same. So maybe, well, we're not going to have enough time. Not with the large satellites, anyway. What's the medium satellite setup at? I mean, that's probably a lot quicker to move. 0.73. Oh, wait, we did this at 0. And let's do, see, 90, 180, and 270 were all the same. Which would mean that I have to change that. But when I changed that, it took it further away. 90, 180, and 270 are all the same. So let's do it 210 maybe? Maybe? We'll see. But no, what I'm currently working on right now is getting my filtration stuff set up. BT, did you hear what I said about my my proposition for you? You see, somebody recently posted new trader code in the workshop. Really? Oh, you were talking to CK. Okay, so if you want the trader stuff, if you want, you said that you wanted that if you tore it down. If you code something that will detect whether or not this is the right oxygen or the right ratio of mixed in here,
Hydration critical.
and if it's not, to dump it, and if it is, to then check for pressure, temperature, then I will tear this down and rebuild it at anywhere of your choice. Program it the whole 9. Easy. All right, well, you do that, and then I'll build this over wherever you want. Sound like a plan? Because I'm kind of getting fed up with it right now. No, it doesn't. All right. Fine. Let's go see if we can get this trader down really fast. I'll think about it. He says, is this thing still moving? No. Did I move it further out? I had to have. Well, it doesn't matter. We're going to lose it here in a second. We're going to send Trader Taserface on his way. I mean, we'll send Best Suited on his way too. No point in keeping him around. What's the right O2 mix? Pure O2. So for your tank, right? You want the what goes in your suit to be pure O2, no? The reason I want it to dump is in case somebody walks up to it and puts the wrong tank in there. And rather than contaminating it. Correct. That's what I wanted to do. So that way I can't walk up to it, or somebody can't walk up to it and put, say, a tank of nitrogen in there thinking that they're trying to fill it up. And then it contaminate that line. And that, yep, so vac out the whatever's in the tank out into the filtration and then pump pure new stuff right into what it needs to be. That's my idea. That's my setup for it anyway. Now we got BT joining. Turbo pumps, couple of one-way valves and a chip. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing. Got the chip. So we're gonna have a heater on the O2, the N2, and the CO2. And then we're going to heat them up to about 5 degrees. And then if kind of wanted to say if it's not within temperature, to fill it up with that it's within temperature. I know BT's got something that already does that, but he's got it to where it registers the 2. And I can't do that. Well, I mean, I could use it, but it doesn't have a spot for the vac to vacuum it out. Would need warming. Best idea there is to check moles in the tank rather than the pressure. Well, yeah. Check the correct moles. Pressure, quantity, and temperature is what he was running. Yeah, that I got. I've kind of got it here, kinda. However, it's not right. So this is all kind of mix of stuff. This represents the light that it's operating. This represents the volume pump that's supposed to be pulling it out, and then the fill station. Perfect. That's the way we want it to do. Now this, on the hand, is supposed to represent a pure thing of oxygen. Perfect. And according to what I wrote, if it's a pure thing of oxygen, so if I wonder if this has got to be 100 as well, because that's saying it. Well, no. See, that's what I don't understand. Is this 1 or 100? Is L related to... Here, let's put that in there. Is L related to this or that number? So that says ratio is 1, but then the ratio is 100%. If you're reading ratio, it'd be 1.0 for 100% clean. Okay. That's kind of what I thought. Which... we're reading the ratio. We're then, if it does not equal 1, we got to go to empty. Which that's what it's doing. It's empty and perfect. However, if it equals 1, it's supposed to jump down here to fill. And none of this is supposed to come on. The light's supposed to come on, but the volume pump's not supposed to come on. So that light's not supposed to come on. This light is. Do I need 1.0? Excuse me one second. Suggest BGT 0.999. So rather than an equaling, .999. Oh wait, what's BT doing? He might be coming over here to do this. And just in case, it's super close to be to 1.0, but not mathematically there. Gotcha. So now let me. So BT, this one here is supposed to represent the working light. This one here is supposed to represent the waste removal. This one here is representing, well, let me pull it out and it'll stop. This one here is representing the pressure regulator. This one here represents the heat. So for like volatiles and NOS, you don't need the heat, but for the others, we need the heat. Right now, I was trying to set up volatiles on NOS. Yeah. I don't know what he's messing with. I'm not going to mess with it. Oh, I guess you need one of these. And I guess you need... Okay, so that one's pure... Whoa. That one's pure. This one here is all kinds of mix of stuff. So, well, Duke, again, thank you for bringing your community over. Sorry I cannot stick around. My wife is telling me that my dinner is ready. Been ready for about a half an hour, 45 minutes now. Let's go see if we can pull somebody down. Eat food, right? Do we have... I am Taserface, the tool shop. That's another one that we did. What are you at? Let's bring you down, and we'll put you on... Do we have pink? We don't have anybody on pink. Let's pull you down on pink. Cancel. Yep, we're on the pink terminal. Land. I am Taserface. We've already seen you. I wish we could say no or yes and cycle them. We can only have 3 down at a time, which is kind of unfortunate. Or 3 per terminal. Oh boy. What do you got? Okay, so you got basics. Perfect. Those are all nice. And then we can sell basic stuff to them. Perfect. So that means that it's working. He wants 1 crowbar, 1 wrench. Cool. Well, we don't want you anymore. Food is good. Yeah, we're having chicken parmesan, I think, with spaghetti. So, oh yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty decent. All right, well, we're going to end it here for the night, guys. Again, Duke, thank you for bringing that raid over. Let's get our credits rolling. Let's see who we can go say hi to. If we've got anybody that we can say hi to. We got somebody that speaks Dutch. And I don't know the other one. Duke, do you have anybody that you would like me to take your raid over to? I am not seeing anybody on from the PTA team. And I am the only one on from the PTA team. Actually, Amicard's good egg currently flying around Germany and causing fuss. Matcom Art. Okay, let's go raid Matt. Oh, raid Matt. Art. All right, well, let's go say hello to Matcom Art. Courtesy of Duke. Guys, you have a wonderful night. I will be back. Let's see, I'm off on Thursday and Friday this week, so I'll be back on Thursday. You guys have a good night, and we will talk to you all next time. Have a good one.